This is Techtastic.
Have you ever wondered why certain gadgets get banned? Perhaps they pose a threat to our safety or violate certain regulations. But what happens to these banned gadgets after they get banned? Can we still buy them? Well, in this video, we'll be exploring 10 banned gadgets that you can still purchase on Amazon. So, have you ever wanted to own a gadget that's banned in your country or region? Or maybe you just want to see what kind of crazy stuff is out there. Either way, you've come to the right place. Let's get started. Number 10. Laser pointers. Laser pointers are handheld devices that emit a thin beam of light. They are often used in presentations or as a toy, but they can also be used in a harmful manner. High-powered laser pointers can cause eye damage, and they can be a serious threat to air traffic if pointed at planes or helicopters. For this reason, many countries have placed restrictions on laser pointers, limiting their power output or banning them altogether. In the United States, for example, the FDA has set limits on the output power of laser pointers, with anything above 5 milliwatts considered legal for general use. However, you can still purchase high-powered laser pointers on Amazon, some with outputs of up to 1000 watt. It's important to note that these powerful laser pointers should only be used in a safe and responsible manner. Number 9. Bump keys. Bump keys are specialized keys that can open most pin tumbler locks. These keys work by bumping the pins in the lock into place, allowing the lock to be opened. Bump keys are commonly used by locksmiths, but they can also be used by thieves to break into homes and businesses. For this reason, many countries have banned the sale of bump keys. However, you can still purchase bump keys on Amazon. It's important to note that while bump keys are legal in some jurisdictions, using them to break into someone's property is illegal and can result in serious consequences. Number 8. Surveillance gear. Surveillance gear, such as hidden cameras, GPS trackers, and audio recording devices, is often used by law enforcement agencies, but it's also available to the general public. Many countries have regulations on the use and sale of these gadgets, but you can still purchase them on Amazon. It's important to use surveillance gear responsibly and legally. Using these gadgets to invade someone's privacy or commit illegal activities can result in severe legal consequences. Number 7. Replica weapons. Replica weapons are objects designed to look like real weapons but are not capable of firing bullets or causing physical harm. However, they can still be dangerous if not used properly or if they are mistaken for real weapons. That's why many countries have regulations on the sale and possession of replica weapons. Replica weapons are often used as props for movies, theater productions, and cosplay events. However, they can also be used for criminal activities or other illegal purposes. For example, someone can use a replica gun to commit a robbery or to threaten someone, causing a situation that could escalate into violence. Despite the potential dangers of replica weapons, they are still available for purchase on Amazon. It's also important to use replica weapons responsibly and safely. They should only be used in controlled environments where there is no risk of them being mistaken for real weapons. If using replica weapons for cosplay or theater, it's important to follow the guidelines and safety rules of the event organizers. In addition, replica weapons should always be stored safely and out of reach of children or anyone who could misuse them. Number 6. Electronic cigarettes. Electronic cigarettes, also known as e-cigarettes, have gained popularity in recent years as an alternative to traditional cigarettes. E-cigarettes work by heating a liquid that contains nicotine, flavorings, and other chemicals, which produces a vapor that users inhale. While e-cigarettes are generally considered less harmful than traditional cigarettes, they still have health risks associated with their use. The long-term effects of e-cigarettes are not fully understood, and there are concerns about the potential health risks associated with inhaling vaporized chemicals. Some studies have suggested that e-cigarettes may be less harmful than traditional cigarettes, but they still contain nicotine, which is highly addictive and can have negative health effects. In addition, the flavorings and other chemicals used in e-cigarettes have not been thoroughly studied for their safety. Due to these concerns, some countries have banned e-cigarettes altogether, while others have placed restrictions on their sale and use. For example, in some jurisdictions, e-cigarettes are only available with a prescription from a doctor. In other places, e-cigarettes are only sold in specialized stores and cannot be sold to minors. Despite these restrictions, e-cigarettes are still widely available on Amazon. It's important to note that the legality of e-cigarettes varies depending on where you live. In some jurisdictions, they may be legal for personal use, while in others, they may be illegal altogether. It's important to research the laws in your area before purchasing e-cigarettes on Amazon. In addition, it's important to use e-cigarettes responsibly and to be aware of the potential health risks associated with their use. E-cigarettes should not be used by minors, and they should not be used by non-smokers. If you are a smoker, e-cigarettes may be a less harmful alternative to traditional cigarettes. Number 5. Dash cams. Dash cams are cameras that are mounted on a vehicle's dashboard and used to record the driver's journey. They can provide valuable evidence in the event of an accident, but they are also banned in some countries due to privacy concerns. In some jurisdictions, it may be legal to use dash cams as long as they comply with certain regulations, such as informing passengers that they're being recorded. However, in other jurisdictions, the use of dash cams may be illegal altogether. It's important to use dash cams responsibly and within the limits of the law, and to respect others' privacy when recording video or audio. Number 4. Lock-picking tools. Lock-picking tools are specialized tools that are used to pick locks. While they are commonly used by locksmiths, they can also be used by criminals to break into homes and businesses. For this reason, many countries have placed restrictions on the sale and possession of lock-picking tools. However, you can still find lock-picking tools for sale on Amazon. It's important to note that the legality of lock-picking tools varies depending on where you live. In some jurisdictions, owning lock-picking tools is legal as long as you have a legitimate reason for having them, such as being a locksmith. In other jurisdictions, owning lock-picking tools may be illegal altogether. It's important to research the laws in your area before purchasing lock-picking tools. Number 3. Stun guns. Stun guns are weapons designed to incapacitate an attacker through the use of electric shocks. They are non-lethal weapons, which means they are designed to be less deadly than firearms. Stun guns work by delivering a high-voltage electric shock that temporarily disrupts the nervous system, causing the muscles to contract involuntarily and incapacitating the attacker. While stun guns can be useful for self-defense, they are also banned in many countries due to safety concerns. Stun guns can cause serious injuries or even death if not used properly, and they can be dangerous in the wrong hands. For example, if used on someone with a heart condition or other medical condition, a stun gun can be lethal. Despite these risks, stun guns are still available for purchase on Amazon in some jurisdictions. It's important to research the laws in your area before purchasing a stun gun, as they are banned in some states or require a permit for legal ownership. In some places, it may be illegal to carry a stun gun in public, even with a permit. If you do decide to purchase a stun gun, it's important to use it responsibly and safely. Stun guns should only be used in self-defense situations, and only against an attacker. They should not be used to intimidate or threaten someone, or as a form of punishment. It's also important to be aware of the potential risks and limitations of stun guns. They are not effective against multiple attackers or against someone who is under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Number 2. Spy gadgets. Spy gadgets are devices that are designed to covertly record video, audio, or other information. They are often used for surveillance purposes, but they can also be used for illegal activities. Many countries have regulations on the use and sale of spy gadgets, but they are still available for purchase on Amazon. It's important to use spy gadgets responsibly and within the limits of the law. Using these gadgets to invade someone's privacy or commit illegal activities can result in severe legal consequences. Number 1. Knives. Knives are a common tool that can be used for a variety of purposes, including self-defense, cooking, and outdoor activities. However, some types of knives are banned in certain jurisdictions due to safety concerns. For example, switchblades and butterfly knives are often banned because they can be easily concealed and used as weapons. However, you can still find these types of knives for sale on Amazon in some jurisdictions. It's important to research the laws in your area before purchasing any type of knife and to use them responsibly and safely. Well, there you have it, folks. We've just taken a look at 10 banned gadgets that you can still buy on Amazon. It's clear that Amazon is still a go-to source for many controversial products. So, before you make a purchase, make sure you research the laws in your area and use these gadgets responsibly and safely. And hey, if you're interested in seeing more videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any of our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.